మూర్తి గారు గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ అండి.
గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ సార్, చెప్పండి సార్.
మాట్లాడొచ్చా?
అయ్యో తప్పకుండా చెప్పండి.
ఏం లేదు సార్, నేను రాత్రి మొత్తం అయినాక మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి నేను ఆలోచన చేసిన. దిస్ ఈజ్ ఓన్లీ మై థింకింగ్.
టెల్ మీ ఇన్ ఇంగ్లీష్ సో దట్ ఇట్ విల్ బి బెనిఫిట్ ఆల్.
సి ఆప్షన్స్ ఆర్ 3 ఆప్షన్స్. ఆప్షన్ number 1, multiplying factor is 6.19. 6.19.
7.19.
6, no. Least one is 6.19. Okay. Then 6.66, middle one. And finally 7.19. These 3 options. Okay. If he gives on 6.19, he will give it from 111.22. 111.22.
If it is 6.19, how you have arrived?
6.19, 25% cut from 8.32.
What is that sanctity for 25% cut?
They have given earlier they have given like that in ABA bulletin, something like that. One fellow spoke on behalf of the ABA. Then 6.66 is very clear. That is 20%.
Very clear. That is we have made it very clear.
Very clear. 8.3 plus 0.83 incremental increase plus 10%. So that is 6.66 is very clear. Then 7.19. 7.19 will come just by deducting 10% from 8.32. So if he gives 7.19, most probably he may say with the prospective date from 1/7/2025 without any arrears.
No problem. That is more benefit now.
Yeah, that is more benefit.
That is more. If they give 7.19 with prospective effect, with effect from the date of signing that 17/6 there is a signature, CLC. Yeah. If the CLC proceedings in the CLC proceedings, if they sign like that, there is no dispute.
There is no dispute. Only prospects for giving arrears is if it is given 6.19, then they should give it from 111.
No. Even assuming that they would give for 7.19, I think they may give from 1/11/2022.
Actually, it should be given from 1/11/2022. Suppose if IBA wants to deduct that ex gratia amount, invariably they should give it from 1/11/22.
No. From say ex gratia deduction is automatic.
If that is automatic,
because that ex gratia component, it is not for your pension updation.
Okay, if that is the case,
it is exclusively meant for 8,088 points de-emerger.
Okay, then it is from 1/11/22 only.
That is the sanctity why they have gone from 1/11/2022.
Sir, if that is the case, invariably they should give it from 1/11/22 only.
That's all. There is no. That's what I am finally driving to that point. Hitherto we have been under the impression that ex gratia component is equated to pension updation. It is not pension updation.
Sir, in lieu of that,
it is in lieu of 8,088 points de-emerger. They have given from 1/11/2022 ex gratia. When they are paying this at 7.19 or 6.66, whatever it may be, the recovery of ex gratia is imminent. It will be done automatically.
Then it should be from 1/11/22 only.
That's all. That's what I want to drive to the point.
Yes.
Because this 21.2% de-emerger interest, you are calculating DA on that, is it not?
Yeah. On the DA.
That 21.2% is effective from 1/11/2022.
1/11/2022.
Ex gratia is equated to that only, and hence they will give from 1/11/2022. They recover the ex gratia and they pay the future amounts.
Yes. Pakka.
That is. But as you said, plan number 1, plan number 2, and plan number 3.
Plan number 1. And the difference will be for my basic, it is around 8,000 rupees.
Anyway, we'll put this for the members to understand. understand better. Okay.
Better. Yeah. For you also it is around 10,000 rupees. Least one and 6.19 and 7.19 difference will be 10,000 rupees.
10,000 rupees. See, that 7.19, right from the beginning I have been telling that there is a 10,000 rupees difference.
Correct.
I have been telling that even in my ipso facto original circular issued in 2023 by me. There has clearly mentioned if ipso facto were to be implemented, there would be 10,000 rupees loss when compared to RBI pattern.
Now, suppose if they give
it is nothing but a 10%. They have removed that 10% incremental rise given in Reserve Bank of India returns.
Reserve Bank of India. But my point is, suppose if they give this 6.19 least multiplying factor, our
6.19, in my opinion, there is no locus standi for it.
Yeah, why? Because 20,000 rupees loss is there.
No. 6.19 would come into picture according to me. In my opinion, if they take that latest gross as basic.
Latest gross as basic,
that is called, that is the coined by IBA, that is without extra cost.
Ipso facto.
Cost neutral concept. That comes under cost neutral concept.
Cost neutral concept.
6.6 or 6.19 comes under cost neutral factor. It is not equated to ipso facto.
Ipso facto,
Ipso facto is different. Cost neutral is different now.
Different. Both are different.
The slight difference between ipso facto and cost neutral is that 6.6 and 6.19.
Sir, whatever it is, we are going to lose. And we are also going to gain something. That is different.
If they give 7.19, we lose 10,000 rupees.
Yes.
We stand to lose 10,000 rupees per month.
If they give cost neutral and least multiplying factor,
because 10,000 rupees is not in the gross, it is in basic. We are losing.
Basic, and apart from that, 6.19 and 7.19. For 6.19, RBI pattern minus 6.19 is around 18,000 rupees loss is there.
There is no logic and rational in that 6.19. Forget about it. Finally what we are doing is, we are distinguishing what is ipso facto, what is cost neutral. The cost neutral benefit, in the cost neutral benefit, we tend to lose more
18,000 rupees
than ipso facto.
And when compared with RBI pattern, in the case of ipso facto also, we are going to lose around 10,000 rupees.
Ipso facto vis-a-vis RBI pattern, we are going to lose 10,000 rupees. And RBI vis-a-vis cost neutral, we are going to lose not less than 20,000 to 25,000 rupees.
Exactly. Yes. That is the calculation.
That is the summary of the analysis.
Cost neutral, that person, I don't know his name.
Better, instead of cost neutral, it is better to have that 10%, minus 10% RBI pattern.
That is a very good benefit.
7.19 and this one.
7.19 is a very good benefit, but cost neutral, repeatedly they have been telling that what will happen, we have to wait and see, because nothing has come out. Because they want to give as less as possible. So cost neutral, if they choose 6.19,
finally it depends upon how they bargain in that CLC meetings.
But the
true colors of 𝑒𝑓𝐵U will come out.
Sir, who is there to bargain, sir? Whatever they give, these people will take. Who is there to bargain? Even if they bargain, will they listen? We are at the mercy of the government now. Again, it is postponed. We have been frustrated for the past several years. And again, it will drag on. Court case will drag on. So, it is a mercy of the government now.
One more option here. insist upon that 6.6. 6.6 cost neutral. 6.6, not 6.19 and or something like that. Cost neutral. Then our people, that outside court settlement, we are going to contest.
Then if they,
let them pay. See, without prejudice to our right, we are accepting this. But we let them implement. Let them implement. We are not asking them to implement this. Let them implement. But our point of contention is this. We will continue to contest.
But IBM may not accept. Okay, let the court settle this. IBM may not accept for this type of pension updation. Okay, let it take its own course.
That means, no. We wanted to go for 25,000 rupees loss every month.
And take this meager benefit.
It is members say we should always be judicial. We should be in the interest, longer interest of the pensioners. This is the pension updation. This is the final pension updation. Future, there will not be any pension updation.
No, there won't be any pension updation.
This is one and the only pension updation. That's all. Forget about your revision in future.
No revision, nothing. No revision.
This will become the final. When this is going to be the final, the posterity of the future retirees also will tend to get benefit.
Sir, actually, we are the worst losers. Pre-2002 retirees are the worst losers.
That is obviously where the... But still we are fighting for the common benefit of all.
Every month so many pensioners are dying. See, many people have left this world. Still they insist on giving lesser and lesser amount.
No. From 1/11/2022 means it will come retrospective only to all.
There is no dispute. Why? Because once they want to deduct that ex gratia,
they have to implement from 1/11/2022. There is no there is no option for them.
There is no option, but this multiplying factors, what they do, that we have to wait and see.
That is only to be seen.
But
if in the guise of, say, in my opinion, in the guise of cost neutral benefit, if they give raw deal by allowing the pensioners to lose 25,000 rupees or so, it is suicidal.
Suicidal, actually.
It is definitely suicidal.
But we are frustrated a lot now. So
all right, we are frustrated. We have been frustrated. Legal battle means it will take 15-20 years. Say, Singla fought for 20 years. I mean, Nakara.
Yeah.
We also fought for 1684 case for 2 decades.
2 decades now.
When the matters are reaching to the court, we should get prepared for the delay.
Now that person, one union leader from RBI, he wrote, you better go to court only because already we have incurred heavy loss.
Lakshman Parab, General Secretary of All India Reserve Bank of India retiree. He is in constant touch with me. Murthy, you are going to lose heavily. You are going to lose heavily if you go for cost neutral. He has been cautioning me.
And what he says is, you better go to court only, let the court decide it.
In that context only he told, you wait for that's why I am telling, let us wait till the outcome of 17th June CLC proceedings.
17th June.
17th June. 17th June is the deadline. On 17th June, what they are going to sign. If they want to bring ipso facto, necessarily they have to sign an agreement with unions under existing regulations. Under existing regulations, pension regulations, because it is clearly mentioned in that pension should be paid as per RBI pattern. If any changes are contemplated, it should be done with mutual consent. So that mutual consent has to take place on 17th June.
But if all the leaders agree, even for the 6.1 formula, 6.19 formula...
Let us not hastily come to conclusion.
That is the only... But...
With all this background, let us not be... Let us be conservative. At the same time, let us not fight a losing battle.
Okay.
Let us not fight a losing battle.
Okay, fine.
See, we are fighting. but we should not fight a losing battle.
Yeah, okay, then we will
At the
see on
same time,
17th.
we are also not sticking to our guns. Only this should be done. We are also flexible. We have come down a step forward for sacrificing the 10% incremental. What IBA has been taken as a prestige issue
Okay, let
to
them
satisfy their ego. Even
ego.
why we are, I am personally, I am in favor of even if they give 10% less incremental sans RBI pattern by reducing the 10% incremental raise which was given to RBI. Even that we are sacrificing, but we cannot go on sacrificing and fight for a losing battle.
Let us see. On
I am
17th,
not for that. At least I am not for that. People will spit on our faces.
Acha, sir,
leadership will be exposed naked if they go for the such a raw deal.
On 17th,
So let us wait up to 17th.
17th,
it is a litmus test to the credibility of the leaders. Whether it is retiring organizations, especially those retiring organizations which are tail pieces of UFBU, that is AIBRS and IBA Park.
IBA Park.
They are the offshoot of UFBU constituents, AIBOC and AIBA.
Okay. Yeah, is there any other agenda on 17th June? Apart from
no, let us wait for 17th June. No, let us wait. The credibility of the leaders will be a litmus test on 17th June.
17th June, yeah.
And that is one step. And the second step, if we are assuming that it is going to be a raw deal, worst come worst, then we should contest our case. The case should continue. Case. There is not a dispute.
It should continue.
That's all. That's all. Either of the two.
Either of the two.
That's all. Okay?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Welcome. Let us hope the best.